Hi there. This weekend I had a few girls' events. The first one was I was getting ready for a cookie party. So I headed to the grocery store and was trying to find all the ingredients for the recipe that my son had picked out. I just could not find white chocolate covered pretzels. Then we went home. I went ahead and got my KitchenAid out and got ready to go ahead and bake the cookies. I am not much of a baker or cooker, so this was something definitely new for me, but my 7-year-old absolutely loves to cook and has been begging me to bake with him, so I decided this would be such a fun, thing for the two of us to do together. So I went ahead and decided, let's just do it. So I got the KitchenAid out. He was actually behind me on our kitchen island getting everything organized because we were going to make cookies for my cookie exchange party, and then he wanted to make some muffins. So then we went ahead and we started making my cookies. I did let both of my kids help with this process. If you are a mom, it is a lot easier to just do it yourself, but both of my kids were so excited to be able to help make the cookies and be a part of the process. So I decided, it's going to take longer, yes, and maybe a little bit more messy, but I'm going to let them join in the process and we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. So I went ahead, some of the measurements were a little off, but that's okay. I went ahead and helped, my son do the flour and everything, get it all ready. We did the measurements. He actually got all of the measurements out, all the tablespoons, cups, anything that we needed. He got it out. Like I said, he does love to cook, so he, follows the instructions T by T. He is not one to go off chart. He's very much, you got to measure it type of person. So we had a lot of fun in this process. Then next up, we went ahead and kept baking. We're doing dark brown sugar and some sugar to finish up the cookies right here. So I let each kid do each thing. So my son right now is currently doing brown sugar, and then I'm going to help my daughter do the sugar next. It's a little bit harder. My son's a little better at cooking. My daughter is a little bit more impatient and likes to do things her way. She's totally her mother's daughter. So I did help her a little bit more, getting it into the bowl. But overall, we had such a fun experience with this, and I can't wait to do it again. I actually really enjoyed baking and making things from scratch more than I thought I would, and it was actually a lot easier than I thought that it would be. And both my kids really liked the outcome of, both things that we were able to make. So this is something I highly recommend doing. And here we are, we're finishing it up. So that's melted butter, brown sugar, and sugar. And then it is still going right now. And now I'm adding in like the flour, all of that stuff to continue to make the dough. So I just scooped it in. It said slowly, scoop it in. And the machine, KitchenAid went ahead and keep mixing the batter for me. So, like I said, this process was a lot of fun. And I highly recommend doing this. At this point, my mom had come and brought the kids Christmas presents. That's why I'm doing this part on my own. They wanted nothing to do with the cookies. So here is the dough. It also tastes really good. And then I put the cookies in the baking tray, and went ahead and put them in the oven to go ahead and bake. And then once they were done, I took them out. I needed 24 cookies for this party. And then I went ahead and went upstairs. We were having a favorites things party. And this is all of the things that I put in my bags for my friends. We're all moms, so I got them mama bags, nail filing. Then I prepped the bags for the party. Like I said, the party on Saturday was a favorites thing. You bring an item valued at $15. That is like your favorite product, and you'll come home with 7 gifts. There were 8 of us total that, you don't normally have. And here is the setup at the party with everyone's goodies. And it was just overall so much fun.